Welcome back everybody to another Empyrion Galactic Survival Workshop Showcase. So designer jeremymtc asked if I would look at another one of his ship designs. So today we are taking a look at the CVE-4 Nomad C.7X. Now I will go ahead and say right now, I really like this design. It looks great and it offers a lot of features. So let's dive in. So starting at the front of the ship, there's a group of ramps and shutter doors along with a light that is completely automated and will turn on when you get close enough. The first level you access on the elevator is the living quarters, where you will find very nice accommodations, showers, beds, the works. Continuing up the elevator to the next level, we reach the control console piloting area. On each side of the elevator, there are control switches for turning on different things. One side has the gravity generator and the weapon system. The other side has the engines and RCS. Going through either door at the back of the control room, we come into the cafeteria, where you'll find a large number of eating booths. You'll also find a very large bar and kitchen area with 3 fridges and 2 food processors. There are stairs on each side of this room that lead up into a maintenance corridor, and the middle door in the room leads right into the farming or horticulture area. In this room, you'll find a switch for turning the grow lights on and off, 6 more fridges, and an elevator up to the catwalk. There are 4 groups of 9 grow plots for 36 grow plots total. Moving on, we come into another area where we have an armor locker and repository on each side, as well as an access door that leads to an outside area. By flipping the switch, you open a shutter door, giving you access to the outside of the ship, which will be important later. Continuing our way towards the back of the ship, we come into the medical bay, which is fully stocked with its own fridge and food processor, multiple scanners, repositories, the works. At the back of the med bay, we come to the aft elevator, which gives you access again to the catwalk, an airlock at top, engineering cargo bay, and the hangar bays. At the top of this elevator, you will come to an area where you can walk up and access the very top of the ship through automated shutter doors. Immediately below this is the catwalk area, which gives you access to multiple sections of the ship through one easy walkway. And continuing on the same level as the med bay, we come into another area where we have cargo boxes, an advanced constructor, armor locker, food, O2, medic station, and so on, as well as access into the main small vessel hangar. Now, most areas of the ship, as you may have noticed, have automatic lights already. So as you walk into certain areas, lights will turn on and off, which helps you save power in the end. One thing you may notice is the use of 2 cargo bay doors. These are tied together with a switch at the back of the room, providing you a much larger cargo bay door access for larger small vessels. This cargo bay is actually big enough to even contain the prefab Tier 5C design. Sitting directly beneath the largest cargo bay, you'll find even more construction capabilities as well as plenty of storage containers down here. One nice thing I'm finding about this ship is the attention to detail with little signs and things like this. At the ramp where you walk into this area, there are 2 repair stations as well as access to your ammo boxes through flip switches, revealing them behind shutter doors. As I said, many areas of the ship use automatic lights to reduce the power consumption. Continuing the other direction, we have the engineering bay, which contains things like the gravity generator, warp drive, as well as a few other little necessities, so you have plenty of O2 stations, medic stations, and armor lockers all around this place. Coming down to the lowest level, one side will access the cargo bay, while the other side provides you planet side access through automated shutter door and ramp. In the lower cargo bays, we actually have 2 sides, side 1 and side 2, though side 2 is the only one that has the repair bay. Each side contains 2 large cargo bay doors and a large runway, allowing plenty of room for hover vessels. The cargo bay doors are controlled by switches which will not only open the doors themselves, but trigger the outside ramps. Towards the rear of the ship on each side is an automatic shutter door that reveals a medic station and O2 station. and towards the front of the ship an automatic shutter bay door that reveals 2 fridges. Directly across the middle section from the elevator is another automatic shutter door that reveals an armor locker. These cargo bays are very large and give plenty of room for even large hover vessels such as the hover tank. As with other areas of the ship, these cargo bays have automatic lights to help reduce power consumption. The Nomad is a size class 6, unlocked level 15 capital vessel. This ship can hold 290,000 fuel, providing you over 300 hours of power. Thanks to all the automation and control switches placed throughout the ship, this ship will keep running for a very long time. At maximum capacity, this ship will hold about 76,000 oxygen, spread across 38 oxygen tanks, 7 oxygen stations, and 2 ventilators. This ship design also comes with 7 medic stations, but no clone chambers at this time. One important thing to note is while this ship does have a switch for controlling weapon systems, there are no weapon systems built into the design. Some people may see this as a drawback, but I personally like this because that means you get full customization of what weapons you put on this. In total, this ship has 77 cargo boxes, 4 ammo boxes, 15 fridges, 3 food processors, and 3 advanced constructors. While this ship only has a level 15 unlock level, some of the requirements will make it a little bit more of a late game build. As expected with its size, this ship does move a little bit slower because it is a large ship. However, even with that, I find this to be a very enjoyable design. Overall, this design looks great aesthetically. It also has a lot of functionality built in. One thing I think is a little imbalanced with this build is the large number of fridges compared to the lower number of food plots. From the aesthetic standpoint though, I do not see where you can add more food growing plots without hurting the look of this ship. So what's my final verdict? Well, JeremyMtc, I give this ship 2 thumbs up. It looks great, as I've said repeatedly. I love the automation in it. Everything works so fluidly. You're going to save a lot of power and get a lot of usage out of this ship. I love your combined use of 2 cargo bay doors on the top of the ship, providing a much larger entrance for small vessels of bigger size. If you want to check out this ship, there will be a link in the description below. If you enjoyed the design and like playing with it, be sure to give a thumbs up for this video and a thumbs up for the design on the workshop. Well, that's it for today's workshop showcase. Again, this is the CVE-4 Nomad C.7X by JeremyMtc. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Also, make sure you hit subscribe and tick the notification bell so you can keep up with all my content during the week. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the ship. Let Jeremy know what you think about the ship. And if there is a design you would like to see me try, leave it in a comment below. Once again, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video.